Hey guys,
Says
we're
we're
live. I'm rocking my fur
We're
early.
live.
you have a furry halo.
I know. It's because I'm an angel of the animals.
Angel of the winter.
Yeah.
Angel of the animals.
Come
While
hither,
wear-
wolves.
While wearing one on your head. Got it.
Exactly.
Yeah. They know I mean business. Like you worship me or you will
Yeah.
be on another part of my body before you can say woof.
F around and find out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Dare ya. No, I'm kidding.
Good grief.
No animal was harmed in the making of this headband. But I believe some synthetics have lost their lives. Yeah. All in good fun. Oh my goodness. Here we are.
Here
I'm
we are.
excited.
We're not technically in the same space as of yet, as you can tell by our backgrounds. But as of tomorrow, this team will unite.
Reunite.
Yeah. And I feel like we need to like blow in a conch shell or something. News team,
Assemble.
assemble. And it's some good times. Some good times.
It's going to be great times.
It'll go right along well with the chocolate whiskey hot tub Alanna has ordered.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, you got to do what you got to. When in Banff.
Exactly.
You roam.
Fondue.
Yeah.
Fondue, chocolate whiskey hot tub, après ski. End of list.
Yeah. After we truck in multiple loads of snow to Banff Avenue, which we'll talk about in a moment. But excited to have the two of you on Coffee Club today on our spontaneous Fuck It Friday virtual coffee club. And so for anybody who, I'm just going to take a moment because I can, who might be like, these two faces look kind of familiar together. How come? Because really, you guys were a dynamic duo on television for how many years?
5, Mike? Did we do 5 Stampedes?
5 Stampedes and then 2 CFRs. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, something like that.
Somewhere in there.
We had fun.
A handful.
Yeah. I always loved, so you guys did a few of those television broadcasts before you were blessed with me coming into your lives. And then it was so fun to really just ride around.
It was a game changer, really.
Yeah, I wasn't part of the show or I didn't do anything, but I just rode around and annoyed them for most of Stampede, but really got to watch you guys in action, which, I mean, I'm going to pump your tires for a moment. You two are exceptional at what you do, and I loved your show, and I think that you guys told shared rodeo and chuck wagon racing in a really cool way, and it's a shame that that doesn't happen anymore, but it was awesome in its day. You guys were so good.
It was fun, and it was nice to sort of give a voice to rodeo from two people who are super passionate about the sport and introduce it to new people who, you know, maybe would stay away from it or didn't really understand the sport. So it was fun to sort of bring a new audience to rodeo, and I miss it. Yeah, it was fun.
When I think the fun behind the scenes part was depending on what day you would show up during Stampede, because Stampede being 10 days long and the fact that the two of you had to work together all day, every day for that 10 days. And now having done multiple summer runs with this man, I get you, Alanna.
You get it, right? Now you know why day 7 is a breaking point.
Day 7 was not a good day.
Oh,
there was 2. You had day 7 was your day that you wanted to kill him and everyone. Day 9.
Yeah.
7 and 8. Yeah.
Those were the 2 days that just, you know, you
don't mess around on day 7 or day 9.
We got the show done. I mean, there's things that Alanna and I still, you know, with her being in Toronto now, we still get to chat on the phone a lot and see each other on calls and whatever. But there's things that happened over that, and we're talking over a decade ago, that we still laugh at.
Yeah.
Can you tell the Shania Twain story?
Yeah. Like, what are some of these funny? Like, it's Flashback Friday. Let's go down the road.
Okay. A few little innocent plugs here. We're driving around in our Tractorland Kubota side by side.
Thank you, Tractorland.
Exactly. And we are flying around Stampede Park doing our thing. Hashtag this is the same Kubota that Alanna got stuck
and
over top of the curb. Shane Hatchie's trailer, but that's another story altogether. We're driving and we're flying by the barns at one point. We were late to get to something. There's a whole crowd of people that are going on a tour. And some lady yells, "That's Shania Twain!" Because Alanna had her sunglasses on and a short skirt. And so all of a sudden she hears this. We whip around, come back through, and she does the Queen wave on the way by.
It was an opportunity that I didn't want to miss.
So. Yeah. I feel like in your future memoirs, that chapter will be the summer I was Shania Twain.
The summer I was Shania Twain and crashed a Tractorland Kubota on a planter that Shane Hatchie had to lift off.
Good times.
Yeah, really. At the end of the day,
I think he won that year, actually. So
he did.
For him.
So way to go, Shania. You are a blessing. You are a blessing.
Or I won't mention who helped us out, but probably one of the greatest interviews I ever watched was Alanna Nolan interviewing Mayor Nenshi.
Oh boy.
Yeah, in between the rodeo and Chuck's.
It was kind of an impromptu interview, and there wasn't a lot of food at supper, would be the best way to put it.
Yeah. I needed a sandwich. Needed a sandwich.
I feel like my highlight from the Stampede was holding the light to light up Grant Pollock's face. Yeah, that's my claim to fame, is like I got to light Grant Pollock. Like, it's pretty big.
You were a big deal.
And I got to hold Alanna's umbrella in the pouring fucking rain.
I do not miss those days, or the like plus 40 on the tarmac.
Yeah, I would almost take the rain over the plus 40, to be honest.
Yeah. Better pictures.
The lightings. Yeah, that summer you guys were lit. Yeah.
In more ways than one.
Too funny. Oh my gosh. And then really, Alanna, I feel like I had to carry the aftermath of when your show would leave, because Mike and I would be at events, and it always, for some reason, happened a lot in buffet lines. Standing, waiting for food, and these women would be like, right, and I'd be like, oh, here it comes. Oh, I love these moments. And they turn, oh my God, are you like Mike LaBelle from TV?
Amazing.
Freaking time. And I'd be like, he sure is.
Yeah, that's
want
him.
To sign your boobs? Like,
yep. Want a picture?
Oh boy.
Everywhere we go. But here we are. Okay, so we've moved.
That was a nice walk down memory lane.
Segue. Yeah, I feel good. We went to it. So this weekend we get to reunite Team Awesome along with a couple of other pretty fantastic players. I was talking about this on Wednesday's Coffee Club, and then I thought, you know what, we should get some of the experts to come in and explain this a little bit better than I do. But we're a part of a Skijoring event that's happening on Banff Avenue, and Snow Days happens this weekend for Banff Lake Louise Tourism, which is going to be amazing for anybody who wants to head out to the mountains. Don't let a little polar vortex scare you. We're Canadian. We got this. Yeah. Because there's so much going on top of. But our event that we're a part of on Saturday is called Skijoring. So I thought we'd start with being like, what the heck is Skijoring?
Go ahead, Mike.
From?
I had to explain this earlier, and I was going to explain it to you guys, and you said, no, hold off. This is refined redneck Cirque du Soleil with world-class ski jumping and tricks and those elements. Sprinkle on a little bit of Yellowstone, and you have Skijoring.
It's like a banana split recipe. A sundae with a cherry on top.
Yeah. You're the cherry.
I think
the you wear your red jumpsuit again.
No, I'm not. I don't fit into the red jumpsuit. That's why we are not trick riding anymore.
It's okay.
Oh, you put it in the dryer and it shrunk.
Yeah.
Ska no more.
can, yeah. Skijor is, it's been a part of our lives for a couple of years now. Probably since 2016 is when I
Yep.
came on board. So we have an event, usually in the winter, obviously, out at, sometimes it's at the Polo Club. It used to be at Millerville Racetrack for some of the people who might have seen it there. But in 2020, Banff approached the Skijor crew and asked us if we'd be interested in coming down to Banff and skijoring on Banff Avenue. And I don't know how you can say no to that request.
No.
So we got all of our woolly and wild friends together and had them bring their horses and bring their furs and their skis and snowboards. And it was a really successful event in 2020. And then unfortunately, that was end of January 2020.
Like
And then the
just
pandemic
before.
hit. Yeah. So it was really kind of the birth of something that we were really excited about and wanted to do again. And then after 2 years of unfortunately being canceled, we're back, and it's going to be bigger and better than ever. We've got screens this year. The course is twice as long. We've got, some pretty awesome skiers and snowboarders and horse people. So it'll be an exciting day tomorrow. I'm really excited for it.
So we've been sharing quite a few pictures on our Limelight social media over the last week from the event from 2020. So if people are seeing that and you're just tuning in and being like, okay, so what's happening? Basically, skiers are pulled behind someone on horseback. So this was obviously thought up by some bored kids on a farm one year, because I'm sure I've been pulled on a sled behind a horse before, but never thought putting on skis.
And it's not like we go slow either. It's a full on gallop. So
like this is whip it and kick it and let's go.
Yeah.
It's full on. Now, I'm led to believe at one point early on, this was it maybe an Olympic event, Alanna?
I don't know if it was Olympic or not, but it was definitely, no, I don't remember from
not
the
your
1800s.
Day, yeah. Let's call your mom real quick and be like, man, was skijoring in the 1800 Olympics?
Yeah.
It probably was. Like, what else would you have done?
Well, yeah, and this is when you watch it, it's one of those things, and I say this about a little bit about chuck wagon racing the first time you see that, a little bit about rodeo, a little bit about, when you're watching some skiing aerials, you just get attracted further and further in every time someone goes, because it's the element of not sure what's going to happen. You can only script this so far, and then a few Hail Marys and put on your woolly halo and away you go.
Yeah.
Now, it's nice that we got a little sprinkling of snow to go into snow days for the weekend, but they definitely have to truck in an amount of snow, which is underway. How much snow do they bring in for this event?
Well, we've got 2 blocks of track. So the last time we did this in 2020, we only had the 1 block. So it was multiple dump trucks. I think it ended up being something like 60. So we're looking at multiple. We have a great course crew. Mike Perks and Claire Perks put it together, and they have the help of, all their ski and snowboard friends. And I'm excited to get out there. Tonight, they're going to start building the course around 3 o'clock, I think. Yeah. So it's a spectacle, right? Like considering like we bring in all this snow, we run horses and skiers down a main street of Banff. So it's kind of crazy when you think about it.
It's where the buffalo used to roam free.
Excuse me. And it's free for people to come and check it out. Like you just come and find your spot on Banff Ave, and you're a part of the action just like that.
Yep, dress warm, dress in your Skijoring apparel. We're going to have a fashion show element, so there will be judges in the crowd. So dress to impress, as we say. It's a good excuse to wear your furs because it's going to be a little bit chilly, but you know what? You'll be so excited and have so much fun. It's also going to be live streamed within the different businesses in Banff. So if you want to go and grab a cocktail and watch or a hot chocolate, if that's your drink of choice.
You're warming up beverage.
You're warming up beverage. You can step inside and watch Skijoring from the comfort of a hotel or of a bar or wherever it's going to be played. So
So let's go back to when you say dress up in your best Skijor wear, and hence this weird furry headband I'm wearing. No offense, Joni, who gave it to me, who wears it all year. but
All
but
year.
where did the fashion element of this come from? Like where and what do people wear when you say that? Like it's
You
like
know,
it could be anything.
the brainchild, I guess, the person who came up with this whole idea, Sam Mitchell, she dresses to impress. She likes a good fashion. She likes a good outfit.
Yeah.
So it was really an opportunity to, because let's face it, like fur coats and everything are kind of a little bit taboo now. But when you really think about it, it is sustainable fashion because it's something that, for example, my coats are handed down from my aunt. So it's an opportunity for people to wear heirlooms or pieces that have been passed down from family members, and it's a non-judgmental zone. You don't have to wear a fur coat if you don't want to. You can wear, Euro ski gear, or we have a girl who's competing. Her name's Jen White. She has a 1980 Olympic ski suit that her grandmother had. So she'll be wearing that on course. So it's really an opportunity to just kind of dress up and show out. Like we don't
It's
really
like
get
a
an
yourself.
vintage
opportunity to do
flair.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike, what are you wearing?
Something warm.
Something warm. I'm going black. All in black
Well, I
outside.
thought you'd come in like a full polar
Johnny
bear.
Cash.
Okay, here's the thing. I have another option because my friend Sam,
Yeah.
previously mentioned Sam Mitchell, also has a couple of buffalo hide coats.
And those are warm, buddy.
And they are. Would you like to wear one of those, Jody?
I want to be wrapped in a whole buffalo.
They're
Yes, please.
awesome.
Okay, so I'm going to tell Alanna to just kind of put a hold on one of those and we can wrap you up in that.
Yeah, because I was like, how am I supposed to be stylish when I'll be standing outside playing the music the whole time, which I'm really excited that I get to be a part of this show. I wasn't there in 2020 because I was in the
You're a
Dominican.
quitter.
I know. I chose to not be in Banff in the winter and be in the Dominican, but I'm excited to be there. But I was like, how do I be fashionable when I really want to wear a full buffalo? Yeah. I didn't know that was an option till now. I'm quite excited.
It is. And just so you know, the person that filled in for you when you were in the Dominican would like to have a discussion with you about this. So.
Oh, okay. Well, there's probably room for her in the buffalo. She can join me. Yeah. Like, come get in my buffalo. Alanna, what are you wearing?
I have two outfits because that's how extra I am.
Yeah,
So I have a white fox fur coat, and then I also have a vintage Hudson's Bay wool coat and some pretty flashy pants and some warm snow boots. So
I need flashy pants underneath.
no red onesie, unfortunately.
Well, remember the one of the years in Millerville, I think your onesie was like
sparkle. It was holograph.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it made me trippy. Yeah.
I think I donated that to the Skijor closet, so you might see somebody wearing it.
Somebody's gonna be sporting it somewhere, but so just dress up in anything, like just come have fun with it. And don't let that part scare you either.
It's like Halloween, man. It's think après ski, think warm, think colors, think fur, think faux fur, fun fur, whatever you want to wear.
Yeah. Whole thing.
Buffalo fur.
Buffalo fur.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be amazing.
Now you're excited about this. Now you're excited for the polar vortex because you can't wear buffalo in like +5. You die.
I would just melt.
No, it's exciting and it's unpredictable, and it's great to see everyone's fashion style because there are no better three people than us three that enjoy watching people.
Yeah, favorite thing. Like it's gonna be amazing.
Alanna and I made many trip around Stampede Park in the formerly said side-by-side people watching.
Yeah. Agreed.
We should have started like the opposite of Fashion Posse.
Yeah.
Yeah. The unfashioned posse.
Unfashioned posse.
Fashion faux posse.
Hey, that was pretty good.
That was good. I'm starting that account right now.
Fashion faux posse.
I believe I've seen some memes from a particular store I won't name because it seems negative, where a lot of that fashion occurs, so we could get some there if we just zip into town real quick. No. It's gonna be good.
Forever 21.
There's so many we
And
could
now you-
name, right?
No.
Okay, there goes our sponsorship options with Forever
Shoot.
21. Thanks.
Yeah, another one down the tube.
Ah.
But you know who I do want to thank, because they're going to help us out this weekend a lot. And every time I talk to Alanna, it's a small request she has.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Michael
Nychuk and the group at Highwood Distillers for chocolate whiskey.
Yeah, it's the fuel to
You're
get
my
you
lifeblood.
You're my lifeblood.
So I'm
She's
not
here
sure
for
if
a
you've
blood
ever
transfusion.
I'm not sure if you've ever
IV,
seen
just hit it right
intravenous
here.
whiskey, but it's going to happen. Yeah. Oh, good grief.
So you got kind of choppy there. Do you want to say that again?
I said, I'm not sure if you've ever seen an intravenous of whiskey, but you will see it happen.
Oh, and chocolate. Like, it's just so good. So
Yeah.
thank you, Highwood Distillers.
Thank you, Highwood Distillers. I live in Toronto now, so we don't get anything fun out there.
Yeah.
Oh, but really?
Yeah.
I'll have to ship.
LCBO.
We can ship it to you, man.
They close at 8. It's awful.
They close at 8.
Dude, they're not open on holidays.
Oh
terrible.
boy, you really got to stock up.
I know. Tell me about it.
It's like
There's
meal
no
prepping.
Costco.
Yeah.
There's no Costco wine. It's awful.
Like you can't drive to the next small town and get yourself some off sales or nothing, eh?
No, shut them down. Ontario, man.
Yeah.
Different kind of living.
It really, really is. All right. Well, we're going to have fun in Banff this weekend.
Yes,
hope
we
people
are.
will come and join us. Come have some fun on Saturday. There's 2 shows. One's at 11, one's at 3. And pretty much it doesn't matter where you're going to be along Banff Avenue, you will see it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be stands as well. So if you wanted to bring a sheepskin or a blanket, you can lay it down on the bleachers and wrap yourself up. It'd be nice and warm and get a great vantage point of the action going down Banff Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Bring your camera or your phone, I guess, if that's how you choose to do things.
Well, it is vintage night. You could bring an old camera.
Old 35 mil or one of those.
Polaroids?
Yeah, that's what I need.
I was like, what was that?
See?
What are you doing? That's why you guys are the team.
I speak Mike. Like, oh
It's
yeah.
hard. It's like I'd almost rather learn Mandarin. It'd be easier. But all is well.
Oh, this is not going to be any fun at all, I can tell.
No, we're going to have fun in Banff this weekend, friends. We look forward to you checking it out. You can also follow along on top of Limelight Audio and Media socials. There is a Skijoring Canada social media accounts on Instagram and Facebook.
Incoming call.
Whoa.
Hello?
Mike's live right now. Skijoring Canada has social media that you can also follow a lot of this action on too. So
yes, and also just to mention the Skijoring Canada YouTube page, if you subscribe, you'll be able to watch the live stream as well. So our friends at Feature Productions are going to be putting on a great show. So if you aren't able to make it out to Banff, we hope you'll join us on the live stream.
Very cool. All right. Do we know if there's any other events coming up locally?
For Skijoring?
Yeah.
Yes, on February 25th at the Calgary Polo Club is going to be Skijoring Do. So this is this was the pilot project that started it all way back in, I think 2014 was the first one that was a private party.
Yeah.
And a bunch of people crashed and Sam kind of realized she had something here. So this edition is going to be back at the Calgary Polo Club. It's been there before. So people who are familiar with that area in the Calgary Polo Club. It's going to be I think we have capacity for about 5,000 people. Tickets will be on sale soon. Just check skijoringcanada.com. That'll have all the information there. And entries are open if you think you want to try this crazy sport.
Oh boy. Yeah. Good luck with that. That sounds fun. Are you coming back out for it?
No.
No.
Toronto needs me.
Toronto needs you in the end of February. All right. We will make the most of tomorrow then. I look forward to seeing you in person.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute, so that will be great. And we will see you then. Friends, thank you for hanging out on this Friday.
It was awesome. Can't wait to see you guys.
See everyone there.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
It's like, oh, hit the button. There we go.